Owned and operated and ready to serve the area farmer.
Sunram. Sunram finds an OC left pocket 3 on the way. Tickles a twine.
Now it's Matty Bass on the drive. Bass, nice move, and Bass with an easy layup.
Up to the feet, Ruppel brought back down. O'Connor, though, lost the grab and down to the mat. Ruppel with a chance for a pin with a minute 15. There it is.
Pick and roll, Kaloran. Hooks it underneath, and a bunny for Hannig.
Right side to Charlie Shaw. Shaw looks right, drives in, attacks the double team, and splits him for the layup.
Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Good evening. Thank you for joining us here tonight from the Cougar Den on yourliveevent.com and 106.5 FM KRJB. It's the Ada-Borup-West Cougars and the Hawley Nuggets matching up in high school boys basketball this evening. The Cougars out of Section 6A at 19-5. They're on a 9-game heater coming into the final 3 games of the regular season for them tonight versus the Hawley Nuggets on the road tomorrow at East Grand Forks, and then they finish up next Friday night at home with the Rossite Tigers. Hawley Nuggets coming in at a 7-15 overall record in 8AA. Their final 4 games of the season tonight. Tomorrow it's Park Rapids area, part of a doubleheader. Then they're on the road at Barnesville before finishing up versus Perham to end the regular season next week. It's the Cougars, it's the Nuggets. This is the Bitger Inc. pregame show on 106.5 FM KRGB and yourliveevent.com.
For the upcoming season, seed, chemicals, dry and liquid fertilizer, and application services. When we're talking seed from Performance Ag, they'll provide growers with corn, soybean, sunflower, small grain, sugar beet, or other seed that you plant on your farm. Thank you for your business from Performance Ag west of Borup.
Optima Real Estate Development and Property Management is your partner in unlocking your property's potential. Optima Companies are fully licensed in Minnesota and North Dakota, covering real estate, development, and property management. Optima Companies, making a positive impact by building for the needs of the community. For more information, dial 701-715-3283 or visit www.optima-nd.com.
Halstead Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neilsville, Climax, Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsborough, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argusville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. 3, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
Once again, good evening. Thanks for joining us today on 106.5 FM KRJB and also the live video on yourliveevent.com. Bringing you high school boys basketball this evening. We have a plethora of games for you here as we get to the end of the end of the regular season. A couple of teams that jockeying for position. Ada-Borup-West trying to hold serve there in the top part of 6A. Both Section 6A and 8AA will be coaches' votes this year with some things that happened. It's going to come down to the coaches' votes, so both teams trying to do what they can to improve on their impressions of the coaches in their respective sections. Hawley Nuggets they're hanging around kind of that mid-tier, slightly under it there because of some losses to start the season. Start the year 0-8, have played about 500 ball since then. Once they got going, they have won 4 of their last 5 on a 3-game win streak coming into tonight as well too. looking to see how they want to come out in this one, how the Cougars want to come out in this one. We'll talk about it when we come back. Our pregame coaches' comments when we join you next. Here, this is your Bickering pregame show, KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com.
Kenley Walling, the Activities Director at Ada-Borup-West School. These activities wouldn't be possible without the Booster Club members and businesses who made contributions of money and time to Ada-Borup-West School. The Booster Club supports band, FFA, FCCLA, elementary football, the school library, and much more. Thanks to the Booster Club and their members for their support, and roll Cougs.
Grow with us. Build with us. Ada Building Center, LLC. They offer estimates and drafting on homes, houses, shops, lake cabins, garages, and more. From start to finish, thank you for choosing Ada Building Center, LLC for your building material needs. 218-784-3661, Ada Building Center, LLC, Highway 200 East Edge, Ada. To see their latest building projects, visit their Facebook page.
Hi, this is Val from Ada-Borup-West. I want to say thank you for the support of the Ada-Borup-West School. The students, staff, administration, and leaders in the school are working together every day to make sure that the students are given every opportunity to succeed, and that is made possible from the support that the community has offered. From the Booster Club to the many other organizations and groups that have come together, thank you from all of us at Ada-Borup-West School, home of the Cougars.
What's going on today?
I've got a planter in the shop, and I had the guys from Agassiz Precision Ag come over and do an inspection.
You upgrading systems or working on maintenance?
Both, actually. We walked some fields last summer and found areas where we can improve. So we are installing Delta Force and some new opening discs.
I bet we're in the same boat. I should give them a call.
Yep, they'll come out and look over the planter with you and put a plan together. They are the guys I go to for answers.
Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Call 701-636-2119 or planter.com.
Bickering pregame show on YourLiveEvent.com and 106.5 FM KRJB, streaming with the R&J radio app as well as on rjbroadcasting.com. Ada-Borup-West Cougars, Hawley Nuggets high school boys basketball with us here today. Let's go to our pregame coaches' comments. Brought to you by the Georgetown Farmers Elevator, Georgetown Agronomy, as well as Rivers Edge Insurance Agency of Halstead. Here as we catch up with the head coach of Ada-Borup-West, Nate McCraven.
Coach, after a little bit of a victory Monday after the conference championship game over the weekend here, how the guys feeling? Getting a chance to rest some legs there after a busy end of the week last week.
Yeah, we had the back-to-back-to-back was a grind there, but it was a fun stretch of basketball too as well. So we took Monday off, and we had 2 practices here Tuesday and Wednesday to get ready for these next 2 games against 2 quality opponents. So, yeah, hopefully the boys are excited. We're winding down the end of the regular season here and playing some good basketball.
So looking at these 2, a couple 8 AA opponents starting tonight with the Nuggets, what is it that you're focused on?
I mean, they've been playing well lately. They've won 4 of their last 5, I believe, and you know they're gonna compete hard. They got some length. You know, there's not really a kid under 6 foot out there. At least it seems like. You know, they're one of these opponents we usually play early in the year and kind of get to see where we're at. Well, now we're at the end of the year, and you know, I don't know if we've scouted them out too much just because they're a AA team and we've had a lot of big conference and section games ahead of this one. But it's kind of a one that's going to help get us ready for the playoffs, and hopefully it does the same for them too as well as we kind of approach the end of the year here.
Well, as you look ahead to that couple of games against good teams that are not section for you, any tweaks, changes, little things that you're looking to mix up just to see, to know about?
No, I think maybe at this point in the year, I mean, everybody kind of runs what they run. I don't know if we're going to really try anything too extravagant or too new. I think a lot of it's kind of focusing on come playoff time. A lot of teams are going to take away your first option, maybe even your second option. So seeing if you can get into finding that second option on a set or that third option, maybe it is. And just we stress to our guys, just make the right basketball play over and over again. So we're looking for that. We're looking to, you know, cut down on some turnovers that have been glaring here these last few games. And you know, continue to move without the ball well and keep pushing the ball.
All right, Nate, thanks for the time. Best of luck. We'll talk to you after the game.
You bet. Thanks.
That is Nate McCraven, head coach of the Ada-Borup-West Cougars. They come in 19-5 overall record on a 9-game win streak, looking to try and push it to 10 here tonight against the Hawley Nuggets, who come on a 3-game win streak. Your pregame coaches' comments brought to you by River's Edge Insurance Agency in Halsted and the Georgetown Farmers Elevator, Georgetown Agronomy. Where they're working for you, the area farmer, contact Gary Balsam at the elevator or go online, georgetownfarmers.com for the Georgetown Farmers Elevator and the Georgetown Agronomy. Ada-Borup-West Cougars, Hawley Nuggets, high school boys basketball. We continue after this. More of your Bickering pregame show.
Today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
Hawley Public Schools teaches over 1,000 students in grades kindergarten through 12. They do this in facilities that are either new or recently remodeled. These facilities are not only for Hawley students, but for adults too. Hawley Public Schools offers community education classes in subjects like yoga and painting, plus adult basic education for those who want their GED or who study English as a second language. Hawley Public Schools, preparing students for the challenges and opportunities of tomorrow.
Lakes Community Co-op Feed Division carries a wide variety of products, from bagged feeds to livestock equipment, bulk custom feeds, and they can assist you with all your farm and ranch needs with on-farm analysis for ration balancing, problem solving, and feed mixing. Lakes Community Co-op can help your bottom line with controlled feed costs and maximum production. For more information on the Lakes Community Co-op Feed Division, visit lakescommunitycoop.com.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career, doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
Here, as we see on the live video stream, the meeting at center court of the team captains, having the conversation with the officials. We now hear on both the stream and the radio broadcast our pregame coaches' comments. Here brought to you by Georgetown Farmers Elevator, Georgetown Agronomy, and River's Edge Insurance Agency in Halsted, where Lori, Emily, and the team can coach you on the best insurance for your family or business. Let's catch up with the head coach of the Hawley Nuggets, Nathan Stoa, our pregame coaches' comments.
Coming into this one, let's talk about that win over Frazee and the good things you're liking about that one that you want to bring into this one.
Well, there was a stretch in the second half where we went on a 14-2 or 12. I can't even remember what the run actually was. We don't have very many of them, so that was a lot of numbers to count. But where we legitimately played the best defense, transition, and offense we've played all year. We were able to turn up the defensive pressure. Our two sophomores that came off the bench, Elliot Lee and Charlie Steer, were really key in some of the on-ball pressure and the turnovers there. And then we ran the fast break really well. Sometimes the ball didn't even hit the floor. The old Boston Celtics idea of that. But it was crisp and it was fun to watch. And it was that proof that what we're working on in practice can click in at times for us, despite the little bit of a roller coaster we've been on with throughout the season. But that was really good to see. We had turnover issues early. We dug our way out of them, played that stretch really, really well. And then Frazee hit some shots, and we had our hands down when we weren't supposed to, and kind of did some things that surprised me a little bit to the negative side, but we were able to survive and get a win. And at this point, we've never been in the business of giving away ticks in the left column, and we're definitely weren't going to give that one back.
Well, you talk about playing some of the best ball there, that stretch, and how do you go from that roller coaster to the merry-go-round where it's nice, smooth, and consistent?
I don't know if we're going to get there at this point. And as far as that smooth and consistency goes, because your opponent will always matter in that sense, and we don't have a break on our schedule, and that's on purpose. Whether we're playing games in our section or games in our league or tonight in a non-conference setup, we don't have those breaks at all when it comes to that, and so we really appreciate appreciate the fact that we have to get prepared and that we're going to see great competition and well-coached teams, and that's going to change, it's going to change how you approach every game and yet every possession within it. So, high school basketball, we're always kind of on that roller coaster. You just want to be climbing a little bit more than you are in that descent.
All right. Well, hey, against the Cougars here tonight, to talk about the game plan, what you need to focus on to stop them from doing what they want to do.
Well, we sure as heck better have our hand up. I think we've said that for as long as Caden Dahl has existed, breathing air as a high school basketball player. So we better have our hands up and know where he is all night long, and know that that they're a pretty solid starting five out there, and they've been very successful this year and built into it for the last handful of years. I think if we can find a way to get into their depth, I think that benefits us. But these guys have been playing really well all year long without letting themselves be exposed like that. So it's going to have to be a lot of good communication on the defensive end of the floor, making sure we know where shooters are and yet still not giving up paint touches. And on the offensive end, we have to do a heck of a lot better job taking care of the ball than we did on Tuesday night, because we're going to see a better defensive team here tonight.
Coach, thanks so much for the time. Appreciate it. Best of luck with talking after the game.
Appreciate you.
That is Nathan Stoa, the head coach of the Hawley Nuggets. They come into the Cougar Den, take on the Ada-Borup-West Cougars here tonight in high school boys basketball. Your pregame coaches' comments brought to you by Rivers Edge Insurance Agency of Halstead and Georgetown Farmers Elevator, Georgetown Agronomy, working for you, the area farmer. Ada-Borup-West at 19-5, Hawley at 7-15. But still should see a good matchup here tonight between the Cougars and the Nuggets. Coming up on YourLiveEvent.com and 106.5 FM KRJB.
Mission Coordinator has a great move-in special. For a limited time, you can save $5,000 when you move in. That's $1,000 off your first 4 months of rent, and the $1,000 move-in fee is waived. Your rent at Benedictine Mission Coordinator covers 3 meals a day, home and yard maintenance, indoor access to Essentia Health Clinic and Benedictine Therapy Services, and much more. To schedule an appointment, call Benedictine Mission Court at 218-784-5250. Save $5,000 with this move-in special.
The Bennett Hoagland Agency only sells and services crop insurance. Because each farm operation is different, John, Wayne, and Marissa strive to help you develop a cost-effective insurance plan that fits your needs. Whether it's common crops, specialty crops, livestock, or crop hail, please call or stop at the Bennett Hoagland Agency and fine-tune your risk management plan today. The Bennett Hoagland Agency, Ada and Moorhead, an equal opportunity provider.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro. You can see the latest inventory online at BloomfieldTrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
Homegrown Local Radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
This is your Bickering pregame show. Find tire savings, tire deals all month long. Sweetheart deals still continue through the end of the month at Bickering, located between Ada and Halstead. Call Troy the Tire Guy at Bickering 456 shop. The phone number there for the Bickering Sweetheart deals on tires and tire repair. Ada-Borup-West Cougars coming off a victory last Saturday, a Pine to Prairie Conference championship victory for them as they defeat the Fertile Tremblay Falcons in that contest. Ended a 3-day stretch for the Cougars as they were able to pick up those 3 wins and increase their winning streak to 9 games here, and come into this one against the Nuggets looking to push it to double digits with just 2 games left on the regular season schedule after tonight, including tomorrow night at East Grand Forks. Next week they host Rosse to round out their schedule. Hawley Nuggets, they come in winners of 4 of 5, including a victory on Tuesday against Frazee after they had a week off since the previous Tuesday when they faced Monaga for that victory. So coming in, playing some good basketball as of late, as Coach Stoa alluded to. We'll talk a little bit more about that when we talk kind of our focus for these two teams in this game. It's the Ada-Borup-West Cougars hosting the Hawley Nuggets. High school boys basketball tonight on 106.5 FM KRGB and the live video stream at yourliveevent.com.
The video home for the Division A Region 2 basketball tournament is yourliveevent.com.
Final seconds. Wolfgram driving, lays it up and in!
The girls' tournament tips on February 24th from Mayville State, with the boys' tournament set to begin on March 10th from the Betty.
Up ahead, Brodino on a one-on-one with Sage. Brodino wins that battle.
That's the Division A Region 2 basketball tournament on your live event.
Get ready to make a true impact on the farm. Introducing the HDSR series of staggered rippers from Degelman Industries. At the heart of the machine is the HDSR's staggered two-row setup, which allows for better trash flow and lower draft than an inline ripper. Featuring a shorter implement contour length, easier transport, and better compaction shattering ability than the competitors. The HDSR series from Degelman Industries is engineered tough. Visit our website for more information.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting, with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Kyle Larson here for Franson Bank & Trust. We are a Farmer Mac approved lender that can offer operating lines of credit, land, equipment, and facility financing. Our lending experts understand the farm economy and climate in and around the Ada area. With a fast underwriting process and local decision making, you can save time on all farming and ag-related inquiries. Contact our Ada office today to learn more. Franson Bank & Trust, real people, real results. Member FDIC.
Bickering pregame show, Ada-Borup-West and Hawley High School boys basketball today on yourliveevent.com and 106.5 KRJB. As we look at this matchup, let's look at our focus of the game. Brought to you by Valley Vision Clinic in Ada. Dr. Dave Solson and the staff at the Valley Vision Clinic in Ada. Schedule your next eye appointment, 784-4091, for the health and safety of your eyes. For the Ada-Borup-West Cougars, as Coach McCraven saying, coming in, hey, we've been playing pretty decently, coming in on this 9-game win streak, but he also alluded to coming up with playoffs and how teams look to take away your top options. Finding some of those secondary options here, I think, is going to be a key for the Cougars, not only here today, but in the next couple games as well, too. For the Hawley Nuggets, Coach Stoa, we played pretty good there on Tuesday against Frazee. Looking to come out with that defensive effort, come out with it consistently. Here, a key for them in this one today, and they can get some offense going as well, too. Shots have been hard to come by at times this year, but seeing if that defense can lead to some offense here today, going to be a key for the Hawley Nuggets. Your keys, your focus of the game, are brought to you by Valley Vision Clinic in Ada. 784-4091 for the health and safety of your eyes. Schedule your eye appointment with Dr. Dave Solson at the Valley Vision Clinic in Ada. Ada-Borup-West facing off against Hawley. It's high school boys basketball coming up when we return on 106.5 FM KRGB and yourliveevent.com.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. Three, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
Galley Furniture, a family tradition of furnishings for life. The friendly faces you've come to know, taking care of our customers runs with pride and it shows. The quality you expect with so much in store. Furnishings and appliances from ceiling to the floor. Galley Furniture, a family tradition of furnishings for life.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Fireworks and sports stuff in the same store? That's right. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Come in and browse the sports cards and memorabilia and fireworks at the same time. Unopened packs and boxes of sports cards, plus pre-owned cards as well. Jersey swatch autograph cards, lots of Twins, Vikings, Wolves, Wild, Lynx, and North Stars memorabilia, bobbleheads, caps, and more. Call anytime, 701-436-6140. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro.
Ada-Borup-West Cougars, Hawley Nuggets, high school boys basketball, and your starting lamps are brought to you by West Main Pizza in Ada and the Rail District in Dilworth. For the Hawley Nuggets, they will start 6'2 sophomore number 1, Matthew Crompton. It will be the 6' junior number 3, Coleman Hoff, 6'1 senior number 4, Levi Lelm, along with 6'6 senior number 12, Noah Nelson, and the 6'1 junior number 20, Jackson Skink. Crompton, Hoff, Lelm, Nelson, and Skink, the starting 5 for the Hawley Nuggets. For the Ada-Borup-West Cougars, they will come out starting the 6'4 sophomore number 0, Anders Tingham. It'll be the 6'3 junior number 2, Brody Menge, along with the 6' senior number 5, Austin McCraven, 6'2 senior number 10, Caden Dahl, 6'3 senior number 11, Mason Larson. There is Larson, Dahl, McCraven, Menge, and Tingham, the starting 5 for Ada-Borup-West. Cougars in their home red uniforms, Hawley in the road white uniforms today. Thanks for joining us in this one as we wrap up our starting lineups, brought to you by West Main Pizza in Ada and in the Rail District in Dilworth. Find your favorites, order online, westmainpizza.net. Also, hey, shout out former Ada-Borup-West Cougar Miguel Garcia III, assistant coach for the Hawley Nuggets, back here on what for a couple years was the home court. Good to see him back stomping around here. As we're set for the opening tip, it's up and one by the Nuggets. As Nelson hits it into the backcourt, and Crompton will bring it into the front court. On the right side, Jackson Skank now over to the left side. Hoff over to Crompton on the left side wing, guarded by Tingham. Up to Nelson at the top of the key. Little pump fake pass, right side, reset, outside three off, no good from Hoff. Rebound comes down to Mason Larson. Anders Tingham up to Caden Dahl on the right side wing. Menge running the floor, no one had him. He finds the bucket, up and good. Cody Menge with the bucket, and Ada-Borup-West cracks the seal first. 17:27 to go, first half. Left side wing, corner, pass along the sideline, hit the sideline, turnover by the Nuggets. Trying to pass out of the trap, and just a little offline on the bounce pass. McCraven to Tingham to bring it across half court now for Ada-Borup-West. To the left side, Larson dribbles to the top, fires a pass over to Dahl, back to the right side to Tingham. Tingham breaks down, drives into the lane, puts the shot, tough shot, can't get it to go. Good defense that time by Hoff down low as the rebound comes down to Lelm, and Hoff will bring it across down in the offensive set for Hawley. Against the man-to-man. Worker left side, top, now over to Nelson on the right elbow. Drills to the free throw line, in the lane, looks, nothing there, fires back to Hoff, right side corner. Hoff into the lane, the backside cut, lost the defense here. The shot up, no good from Skank as defense turned the back to him, so he came in crashing in from that left wing. Foul called on Anders Tingham. And to the free throw line goes Jackson Skank. Skank with the first free throw, up and good. Nuggets onto the board, 16:42 to go in the first half. Your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. Chance for Jackson Skink to tie it up There's a little spin of the basketball as he puts it up, puts it in, good. 2 for 2 from the stripe. We're tied at 2. Caden Dahl will stop at half court. Now cross it, pass over to Larson. Now up top of the key to McCraven. McCraven back to Dahl on the right side. One dribble, picks it up. Back to Larson. Left side, fires a pass to Menge outside the three-point arc in the corner. He'll dribble near the top, find it over to the right side to McCraven. Menge sets the screen. McCraven goes left side, doesn't use it, bounces out, backside, now drives in, draws the defense, kicks it to Tingham. Left corner, his three off, no good. Crompton comes up with the defensive board for the Nuggets. Throw it up ahead to the defense to Hoff. Had to kind of rainbow it in there. Hoff comes down with it, doesn't attack immediately. Now goes inside baseline looking for it. Can't find the room. Back up to Skank. He'll drive inside. Spin move one-handed. Dirk Nowitzki. Fade away. Good. There's the Nuggets take the lead at 4-2. 15:52 to go in our first half. Anders Tingham drives to the right elbow. Draws the defense. Fires a pass down low. Brody Menge puts it in and is fouled. He'll go to the free throw line. Matthew Crompton going to pick up the foul. That'll be his first, team's first. And to the free throw line will go Brody Menge for Ada-Borup-West. There as it's up, it's good. Lead here for the Cougars on the three-point play. Up 5-4. They'll put on the 1-2-2 full court pressure. Nuggets break it, get it down low inside. Lelm to Skank, layup up and good. Nice job of running the floor on the press break that time. The Nuggets able to cash in. Caden Dahl looking left side, finds Mason Larson. Outside the three-point arc. He'll pass back to Tingham, now to Larson in the corner. Trying to drive in on Nelson. Larson will give it up to Dahl. Spins, goes baseline, reverse layup, can't get to go. Offensive rebound, Tingham. He puts it in on the second effort. Bucket inside. Cougars lead 7-6. 15:02 to go. First half against the full court, three-quarter court pressure by the Cougars. Nuggets bring it up, skip pass right side, down low, inside. Nelson, layup up and good, plus he draws the fall. Move the ball from the left side, skip it to the right, get the defense moving. And Lelm picks up the assist as Nelson will go to the free throw line here for his and one opportunity. Menge picked up the fall. Free throw, no good. Caden Dahl grabs the defensive board. Up here to Mason Larson. Drive, kick, down low baseline to Menge. He'll go inside trying to pass it back out. Stolen away by Skank with the steal. Turnover on Ada-Borup-West. Their first. Skank going to go all the way coast to coast. No offense. Rebound up and good by Nelson. Nelson following the floor. Gets the bucket. Here's a three from the right side by Dahl, off, no good. Rebound comes down to Noah Nelson. Nelson brings up into the front court himself, fires past left side corner. Back up on the wing now to Crompton. Crompton, right side to Hoff. Sees Nelson posted up down low, he'll drive baseline, puts up a right side floater, gets it in. Hoff with the bucket, his first field goal. Nuggets by 5. The Cougars bring it up. McCraven leaves it for Larson. Larson into the lane, drives, loses the ball, has it stripped away. Turnover number 2 on Ada-Borup-West. In transition, Hoff throws it up and good. Time as Lelm running the break, gets it up. Hoff gets the bucket. Cougar ball. Skadendahl has it on the right side, up top of the key to Austin McCraven. Drives by the defense that time and no help side. He'll put it in easy off the glass. McCraven with his first 2. 14-9. Here, Hawley Nuggets lead the Ada-Borup-West Cougars. Defense overplays on the steal attempt. Nelson will try the left elbow jumper. No good. Offense rebound grabs by Hoff. He'll try and put it up. No good. Rebound comes out. Kicked out Lelm. Now over to Nelson in the wing. Lelm to Hoff to Crompton, right side. Drives to the right elbow. 9 on the shot clock. Back here. Skank was cutting there, but Crompton didn't see him cut. It will go out of bounds. Turnover number 2 on Hawley. Substitution for the Nuggets as Charlie Steer will check in, and we'll take a timeout as well. 13:08 to go in the first half. 14-9. Hawley leads Ada-Borup-West. Your Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Back after this Freedom Fuel and Shine timeout.
Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead provide great places for seniors to live. They emphasize choices, independence, and provide services as directed by residents. They're also great places to work, where employees find not only a job, but also rewarding and enjoyable experiences that contribute to the lives of others. To get more information on Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead, call 218-456-2105 or log on to halsteadlivingcenter.com.
Out of your timeouts from Freedom Fuel and Shine in Ada. Substitutions for both sides here as we get for Ada-Borup-West, Anders Tingham, Brody Menge, Casper Kritzberger, Austin McCraven, Mason Larson will be the 5 on the court. Matthew Crompton, Levi Lelm, Noah Nelson, Charlie Steer, and Jackson Skank, the 5 on the court for the Nuggets. The Nuggets tip the pass away and get the turnover. The third by Ada-Borup-West. In transition, left side in the corner will be Noah Nelson holding it. Now looking inside for Skank. Lost the ball, poked free by Kritzberger. Last touch by the Nuggets. Will be their third turnover. Kritzberger inbounds to Tingham. He'll have Steer watching him up the whole way. A couple sophomores going at each other. Pass right side, McCraven to Larson. Mason Larson drives baseline around the defense. Layup up and good. Mason Larson with the attacking score. 3-point game now at 14-11. Nuggets with the advantage. Left side, skip pass to the right side. Steer takes it. One dribble to the top. Now here's a backside cut from Lelm. Goes in, leaves it down. Nelson reverse layup off the power dribble up and good. Ball movement. Find the open guy. 16-11. Nuggets by 5. Tingham, left wing. One dribble, looks in the corner to Kritzberger. He'll attack the closeout. Drives by Skank. Gets the shot up. Can't get to go. Rebound comes down to Crompton. Pass up ahead. Down low underneath the basket. Run the floor. Nobody saw him except the teammate. There's Steer. Gets it to Lelm. Layup up good. Timeout called. 11:47 to go. First half. Freedom Fuel and Shine of Ada timeouts. Hawley leading Ada-Borup-West 18-11.
Responsible, safe, and kind. Those are the values taught by Hawley Public Schools. Hawley's PBIS team, Positive Behavior, Interventions, and Supports, aims to encourage a positive and respectful learning environment and uphold the social and emotional well-being of all students and staff. Learn more about Hawley Public Schools at hawley.k12.mn.us. Hawley Public Schools, preparing students for the challenges and opportunities of tomorrow.
Hillsboro Dairy, with delivery of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsboro Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. 3 main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get the CT. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsboro Dairy.
Ada-Borup-West Cougars using a couple of quick timeouts here in short succession, trying to get back here, focused up here after a couple of transition scores. They'll have the basketball on offense. Casper Kritzberger on the right side. Pass back here to McCraven. Nearly goes into the backcourt, trying to save it. It is thrown away there. It's taken here by Crompton. Turnover number 4 on Ada-Borup-West. Back up now in transition. Lelm checked out. Elliott Lee checked in for Hawley during that timeout as well. Pass inside, looking for Nelson. Stolen away, Menge with the steal up to Kritzberger to McCraven on the left side. Drives through, power hops, kicks it back out. Tingham, his right side, 3 off the rim. No good. Rebound comes down to Kritzberger. Gives it up now, back to McCraven. Drives in, down the left side with the floater good. 5-point game, 18-13. 11 minutes to go in our first half. Crompton working his way here into the front court, right side wing. Drives, bumping, blocking call. Fall on Tingham. That'll be his second. See, subs for both sides come up as Connor Nelson, Caden Dahl will be the ones to check in for Ada-Borup-West. Meanwhile, with Skank and Crompton checking out for Hawley, it will be Hoff and Lelm. to return. So Noah Nelson will inbound on the baseline. Looking, lobbing out up top, jump ball, and it's grabbed up here by Hoff. Hoff then looks right side against 2-3 zone defense. Here's a right side drive. Steer finds it in the corner here to Nelson. His three off, no good. Rebound taken here by the Cougars. In transition, McCraven looking to push. He's going to drive his way inside, left side, scoop flip, coast to coast with the score. Austin McCraven, he's quickly got 6 now. 3-point game, 18-5. Hawley with the advantage. After 4 quick lead changes, they've had it for a little bit. Noah Nelson, left elbow. Guarded by McCraven. He'll drive in. Puts it up using the height advantage. Can't get the shot to go. It's off the back iron. Rebound knocked out of bounds. Last touch by the Nuggets. Will be Cougar basketball. Here's Caden Dahl. Will take the inbounds pass and give it right back to McCraven to bring up. Pass down to Dahl. Left side. McCraven gets it back. Then Dahl flares right side off of Larson. Screen with the 3. Good. Caden Dahl gets the triple to go. We're tied at 18-18. 10 minutes to go in this half. 7-0 run by the Cougars right now. Left side, Hoff. Now to Lee to the right side. Into the corner, it's Steer. Steer looking, finding down low, flashing to the strong side block. Hoff, he goes for the reverse, can't get the shot off, doesn't like it. He passes back out. Lelm cuts in, and he has fouled as he goes up for the shot. Going to be on Kritzberger. His fall. They say they fall before the shot. On the floor. No free throws. Nuggets inbound. Corner, wing, right wing, left corner. Ball pings around. Back now up top. Here to Lee. Lee drives down. Layup up and good. High off the glass. Elliott Lee ends the 7-0 run by the Cougars. Gives the lead back to the Nuggets here at 20-18. Caden Dahl up top. Steer, no daylight given on that one. Now we got a foul called. Well, yeah, no daylight given. The foul called on Steer after Dahl passed away trying to cut through. Whistling Steer for the holding blocking fall that time. Kritzberger and Larson check out for Ada-Borup-West. Here's we got Brody Menz checking back in. Anders Tingham will check back in. Tingham to McCraven, right side, back up Tingham, top of the key. His 3 bounces off, no good. Rebound grab down low. A time by Charlie Steer. Steer with the ball for the Nuggets. Here, left side now, crosses to the right side, brings it into half court. Pass over here to Hoff, right side, in front of the Cougar bench, and that is the back heel on the sideline. Will be a turnover on the Nuggets. Substitution for the Nuggets. Here as Noah Nelson will check out. Owen Becker will check in for Hawley. Pass here. Jump that time by Hoff. He'll steal it away for the Nuggets. Get the 5th turnover on the Cougars. Down low inside. Looking to get to Becker. Stolen away here by McCraven. McCraven back the other way up to Dahl in transition. His 3 off, no good. Offensive rebound. Brody Menz puts it back good. Brody Menz was 7, battling inside. 20-20. 8:24 to go in the first half. All tied up. Hoff on the right side. Looks, finds now over to Lee. Elliott Lee. Now to Levi Lelm, right side. Drives down the lane. Off the glass with the English. Touch good. Levi Lelm gets it to go. McCraven up for Ada-Borup-West. At top of the key, he'll hand off to Dahl. Fires left side to Menz. Menz curling his way around to the right side elbow. Back to the wing with the pass to McCraven. He'll drive to the free throw line. Hand off to Tingham. He'll turn, cut down the lane. Shot up. He's fouled. Foul called on 24. Owen Becker will be his first, team 3rd of this first half. 7:52 to go as we broadcast from the Laura Tweeton Thrivent Financial radio booth. Plan for your financial future. Reach long-term goals with Laura Tweeton and Thrivent Financial. Mason Larson will check back in for the Cougars as well. Anders Tingham, no good on the first free throw. Second free throw up. That one is good. 1-point game, 22-21. Cougars full court pressure here, man-to-man pressure. As Owen Becker will break it with the dribble. Just brings it up onto the left side wing. Now back to Levi Lelm. Lelm, left corner, in here to Hoff. His three is off and good. There's Coleman Hoff. Strikes from that far left corner. First triple of the first half for the Nuggets, 25-21. Inside pass deflected away. Becker got the hand in there. Stays Cougar basketball. Substitution. Elliott Lee will check out. Jackson Skank will check back in. Meanwhile, for Ada-Borup-West, Connor Nelson checks out. Caden Dahl checks out. Austin McCraven checks back in. Casper Kritzberger checks back in. Kritzberger gets the pass up top of key, fires left side in the corner. Menge to Larson. Larson now dribbles to the free throw line. Pass back out to Tingham, top of the key. Now Menge. He'll attack from the left side on the baseline drive. Shot up, no good. Skank comes up with the defensive board. 7:05 to go. Here's a drive inside. Euro step around the defense. Layup up and good for Skank. Jackson Skank puts it in. Nuggets back up by 6. We're up by as many as 7. Here before the Cougars went on a 7-0 run, and now McCraven trying to cut into it again as he'll drive all the way through, go to the rack. 4-point game, 27-23, 6:40 to go in our first half. Coleman off, hands off now, Jackson Skank. Skank trying to spin, has it stolen away by Mason Larson. Larson back the other way, left side left, he's challenged, and the foul going to be called. Get him up top with Steer, down low, they got him down low with Skank. Skank picks up his first team 4th. Mason Larson will go to the free throw line. He'll shoot 2 off the 5th turnover. Here by the Nuggets. Free throw up, free throw good. Riley Steer comes out, and Noah Nelson comes in for Hawley. Also have Levi Lelm checking out. Matthew Crompton checks in. Hard free throw, no good by Larson. Rebound gathered up by the Nuggets as Crompton brings it up into the half-court set. Skank now here to Nelson. Nelson at the top key. Larson gets out on him. Driving down. Works his way inside. Weak side blocked that time by Menge. Menge with the weak side block. McCraven picks it up. McCraven fires it up now to Larson. Larson attacks from the left wing. Loses the basketball. Goes 5-hole on Hoff. And they say it is off Coleman. Hoff last touched. Stays Cougar basketball. And we'll have substitution first. No, we will not. Didn't get to the scorers table in time to report, so Cougars looking to inbound. They got to throw it all the way there into the backcourt. Not quite into the backcourt. Saved by Tingham. Gets it over to Menge. Menge to Tingham. Now right side to McCraven to Larson. Right corner. His 3. Catch and shoot. Can't get to go. Menge with the tip out on the offensive board. And he gets it to Tingham. There for the bucket there to go. Tingham's got 5. 27-26. 1-point game. 5:38 to go in our first half. Left side drive down the lane. Skank puts it up too hard off the back rim. No good. Rebound comes down. Here it is. Kritzberger up air to Larson. Larson going up for the two-handed dunk. Kritzberger gets it up to Larson, who breaks it up for the dunk. And the Cougars take the lead, 28-27, and there's an answer. The answer with the 3. Coleman Hoff pulls up, says, nope, we're taking the lead back. 5:10 to go in the first half, 30-28. Drive, kick, Tingham to McCraven. He'll drive baseline. He finishes and draws the foul. Austin McCraven with the bucket. Foul called. It's going to be on Coleman Hoff. There will be his first. Brody Menge comes out. Caden Dahl comes in for Ada-Borup-West. Owen Becker will check out. Elliott Lee will check in for the Nuggets. Cougar free throw line. Austin McCraven up and good. Cougars take the lead, 31-30. Those last substitutions, by the way, brought to you by the Ada and Felton Country Stores. Here with gas in the pumps, the snacks and drinks inside. Now here's an outside shot. Up, no good. High rebound. We got a whistle because it hit the support. It hit the support. That's out of bounds. Will be Cougar basketball. 4:47 to go first half. Caden Dahl Gives it up to Austin McCraven. He walks it up, being met in the half court at the three-point line. As he'll get it back to the right side to Dahl. Dahl with Crompton on him. Finds Kritzberger on the wing. Now into the corner looking for Tinjum. Off his hands out. Thought it was tipped. It was not. It's turnover on the Cougars. They're sixth. 4.5 to go. First half. Your Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Ada-Borup-West now leading 31-30. Here as we've had 7 lead changes. Just 2 ties in this first half. Here left elbow extended. Now one dribble down into the mid post. Off the backboard. Up and good for Jackson Skank on the shot. Make that one more lead change. 8 now. Still 4 minutes to go. Austin McCraven drives through. Stops. Goes left side. Layup up and good as McCraven rolls it in for 11. Nugget basketball left side. They'll kick it in the corner. Here's a 3 up and good from Matthew Crompton. Second corner 3 that the Nuggets have hit, and again, we change leads. Anders Tinjum trying to break down, goes between the legs, drives by the right side there, and there's going to be a foul called on Hoff. Going to pick up his second, team 6th. Substitutions. We have Lelm checking in here for William Lee, and then we also have Hoff will come out here as Charlie Steer checks back in. Substitutions from the Ada and Felton Country Stores. Right side, catch on the wing, drive down. Dahl can't get the floater to go. And the rebound, ball bouncing all the way into the corner. Got a run there in amongst the crowd. Sneak by that table, and we're going to inbound in the corner, not on the baseline, in the corner here for the Nuggets. Cougars with their 7th turnover that first half. Jackson Skank gives it up to Noah Nelson. Breaks the press up ahead now here to Crompton. Crompton off the backboard, no good. Rebound, grabbed by Lelm. Kick out Nelson, his 3, good! Noah Nelson with the second chance points. Lelm with the second chance opportunity. 38-33, 3:02 to go in our first half. Hawley with the lead. Ada-Borup-West with the ball. Caden Dahl, left wing, guarded by Noah Nelson. Looks to step back. Nelson stays in his shorts. Pass inside to Tinjum. Knocked away, but a foul called. Lelm whistled for the infraction, and that will send the Cougars to the free throw line for the bonus opportunity. 1 and Ifbank 1 here. First foul called on Levi Lelm. Anders Tinjum to the line. No sub here. Men's trying to sub in for Tinjum. Cougars 4 of 6 in this first half from the free throw line. First one's up and good for Anders Tinjum. Now opportunity to cut it to a 1-possession game. This one can't go in, no good, but an offensive rebound in the far corner. Kasper Kritzberger gives him the opportunity. Up on the wing, back to the baseline. Kritzberger drives, baseline, leaves it for Larson, kicks it out to Dahl on the left wing. They'll pass back now to Tinjum as Crompton closes out, stays on his feet. He doesn't give him the shot. Now here's a right side attack. Larson can't get to go. Nelson with the board. Up ahead here to Lelm. Lelm, a little losing the basketball, gives it back to Nelson. He'll lay it in, good. Noah Nelson, he's got 11. 40-34. Right side drive, Mason Larson curls around in the lane. Shot up and good. Larson, he's got 7. 40-36. Talking with Coach Stowe in the pregame, said, yeah, we've had issues with putting the ball on the floor. Hasn't been our friend. Can't score. We hit 70. It's good to, on pace to exceed that here today in this first half, putting up 40 already. Inside, fakes middle, goes back there. The spin move rolls off for Skank. Rebound comes down here to Larson. Larson to Tinjum. Back to Larson. Top of the key. Right side looking for Kritzberger. Skank with the steal as he goes on to bounce. Tries to save it. Ends up in the hands of Larson. Now to Dahl. Right side. 3. Good. Opportunistic bounce that time for the Cougars as Caden Dahl gets it. Puts it in. 2-point game. 40-39. Drive inside, shot up, spin, no good. Rebound down by Larson. Up to Dahl on the right side. Dahl back to Larson to the right side corner. McCraven. Larson on the block. Here comes a flash from Tingham. Cross. He skips the pass over to Dahl. Left side in the corner. Drives baseline. Puts up a floater. Good. Caden Dahl gets it to go. Here and makes it 41-40. 48 seconds to go. Work down. Up top now on the wing. Nelson. Pump fake. Drives. Kicks to the right side wing. Holding up top, Matthew Crompton now looks inside to the mid post here to Charlie Steer. Turns around, shoots. Shot off the back iron, no good. Larson grabs the defensive board up to Tingham. Now to Kritzberger. Kritzberger will drive in. Fires the pass. Dahl open right side. Good find. Getting the finish. Dahl get it hot. He's got 3 threes. Now here in this first half. Lead at 44-40. Cougars, after trailing the bulk of the first half, have taken the lead. Nuggets looking to close out with the final shot. Left side, Matthew Crompton, left corner, pulls up, shot no good. Offensive rebound by Steer. Tried to get it up with the quick twitch. Unable to get it in. And it will be Ada-Borup-West leading at the half on your Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. 44-40. Cougars by 4 on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com.
This is Jim, and with Bernie Berkemeyer, we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us in enchanting Ireland June 25th to July 4th. Experience the ancient history, natural beauty, and the warm hospitality of Ireland. We travel across this beautiful country, visiting places like the Kilkenny Castle and the breathtaking cliffs of Moher. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, for more information, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
Are you looking for your next vacation rental? Call or text Mason at Cleave Guard Rentals 701-552-3181. Family fun, girls getaway, retreats and get-togethers. Call or text Mason 701-552-3181. Located on West McDonald Lake, your vacation awaits.
Lakes Community Co-op delivers more than just propane into a tank. They deliver a commitment to customer safety with professional, knowledgeable service. Lakes Community Co-op propane customers can relax because having a monitored tank allows Lakes Community Co-op to know tank levels and therefore make timely deliveries. This takes away all your worries. Call 1-888-935-2281 for propane from Lakes Community Co-op. For more information, visit lakescommunitycoop.com.
Linforce Agency and Auto Owners Insurance care about the success of our local communities, businesses, and farms. We are cheering right alongside you for area students, athletes, and their achievements. We're here to celebrate your milestones and are with you through the unexpected. Our team of insurance agents is committed to helping you find a policy that fits your needs. At any of our locations, we will work with you to ensure that you and those you care about most are protected. Give us a call today at 218-435-6585 and check out our website at linforceagency.com.
Welcome you into your halftime report from the Linforce Insurance Agency. Linforce, your insurance source. Think of who and what you need to protect, then contact the nearest agency of the Linforce Insurance Agency to you online, linforceinsurance.com. First half, back and forth at the beginning, back and forth at the end. Hawley with the lead for most of it before the Cougars finish the half on an 11-2 run. Take the lead 44-40. Couple of three-point shots in that run there. Caden Dahl gets free for a couple. There, one in transition, one off a loose ball. Finding open, gets the bottom of the net. He's got 11. Part of a couple Cougars in double figures in the first half. 3 double-figure scores for the Nuggets in the first half, as we'll dive into those numbers here a little bit later. But first half summary here. Hawley trailing 44-40 to Ada-Borup-West. Here, Cougars coming in on a 9-game winning streak. Nuggets on a 3-game win streak. here, both trying to see those extend here at the end of the regular season. Earlier tonight, by the way, Hawley with the JV victory, 68-28 in the JV contest. At the halftime of the varsity, 44-40, Ada-Borup-West leads over Hawley on yourliveevent.com and 106.5 FM KRJB.
With your first baby, be a better parent tomorrow with good advice today from a personal nurse. Nurse Family Partnership provides the information, advice, and support you need throughout your pregnancy and after your baby arrives, all at no cost to you. Your personal nurse will be there whenever and wherever you need them, making sure you and your baby are healthy, strong, and thriving. For more information, contact your local public health agency or find us on social media. Together, we can build a better future.
Keep your job site stocked with reliable service from Prairie Supply Inc., the contractor's headquarters. Our team specializes in everything concrete. That means hand tools and equipment, rebar of all shapes and sizes, concrete forming packages and ICFs, decorative concrete materials like color, stain, sealers, and coatings. And let's not forget our impressive fleet of winter construction equipment to keep the concrete flowing all year round. If you've got concrete questions, we've got concrete answers at Prairie Supply Inc., the contractor's headquarters.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Rivers Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead, 218-456-2172.
Keep going. More.
Halftime report from the Lindforce Insurance Agency. Ada-Borup-West leads over Hawley, 44-40. Look at our first half numbers. Individually scoring for the Cougars, Anders Tingham with 6 points, 1 board. Here as Brody Menja with 7 points, 2 boards. Casper Kritzberger, 2 rebounds off the bench. Austin McCraven, 11 points, 1 board. Caden Dahl, 11 points, 1 rebound. Mason Larson, 9 points, 4 rebounds in that first half for Ada-Borup-West. As a team, they hit 3 triples. They're 5 of 8 from the free throw line. Had 11 rebounds and committed 7 turnovers in that first half. For the Hawley Nuggets individually, Matthew Crompton with 3 points on a triple, 2 rebounds. Coleman Hoff with 10 points, 1 rebound. Also, just take note, second half, Coleman Hoff will be number 42. So if you're watching on the video stream, he'll be number 42. Got a little bit of blood on the jersey there at the end of the first half. Mr. W kindly coming up and informing us that he will be number 42 for the second half. Levi Lelm with 4 points, 2 boards. Elliot Lee with 2 points. Noah Nelson, 11 points, 2 boards. Charlie Steer with a rebound here today. Jackson Skank with 10 points, 1 board. And for the Hawley Nuggets there in that first half. Team-wise, they hit 4 triples. They had 2 of 3 free throw shooting. 9 rebounds as a team, 5 turnovers in that first half. Ada-Borup-West leading 44-40 over the Hawley Nuggets here at the halftime. Your halftime scoreboard from the Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Thanks for joining us here today for our basketball coverage. Don't forget, with playoffs coming up, girls seeding comes out this weekend. You can check out the information and where we'll be with our upcoming broadcast, rjbroadcasting.com, and also yourliveevent.com, where you can catch the live video streams for the select games as well, too. That's all coming up here a little bit later. We got the second half of this one coming up. It's Ada-Borup-West leading Hawley 44-40. High school boys basketball. This has been the Lindforce Insurance Agency halftime report. We're back with our second half after this.
Exceptional people, exceptional care.
The team at Riverview Health is getting stronger to serve you better. Riverview Health is pleased to welcome orthopedic surgeon Dr. Brennan Smith. Dr. Smith specializes in joint replacements and sports medicine. Dr. Smith is now seeing patients at Riverview Clinic in Crookston, East Grand Forks, and Thief River Falls. You know you'll be in good hands with Riverview Health when you need specialized care. For appointments, call 218-281-9595.
R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is accepting applications for a broadcast sales representative. Applicant should be self-motivated, organized, have ability to communicate clearly, and the desire to help our customer partners grow their business with customer service for their advertising and marketing needs. All experience levels are encouraged to apply. To apply, email your resume to apply@rjbroadcasting.com. R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is an equal opportunity employer.
Glasses say so much about your personality and personal style. At Valley Vision Clinic, they are happy to work with you in selecting frames that complement your features and vision needs as well as fit your budget. If you're not sure that glasses are for you, ask the Valley Vision Clinic in Ada about contact lenses. There are many advantages to consider when determining if contact lenses are right for you, and the knowledgeable staff at Valley Vision can answer any questions you may have. For all your eye care needs, call Dr. Dave Solseng and staff at Valley Vision Clinic in Ada, 784-4091.
This is Bruce Visser of Visser Grading. Visser Grading is a road maintenance contractor for the roads in Hendrum, Pleasant View, Lockhart, Anthony and Green Meadow Townships, Mary and Winchester, Strand and McDonaldsville, Hegney and Halsted and Lee Townships. Thanks for giving us the opportunity to blade and grade your roads, and we look forward to serving you for many years to come. Visser Grading wishes all students the very best in all of their activities. Visser Grading says give it your all in the academics, athletics, and the arts. Being involved in your school and its activities promotes teamwork that will guide you towards success.
Valley Premier Bank is a proud sponsor of Hawley Nuggets Athletics. With tradition, community, and experience since 1892, Valley Premier Bank has been helping the people of Hawley and the surrounding communities. Their personal service and dedication create solutions that will drive results you want and expect. Valley Premier Bank is located on 416 6th Street and reachable at 218-483-3361. An FDIC member, an equal housing lender you can rely on. Valley Premier Bank of Hawley, proud sponsor of Hawley Nugget Athletics.
West Main Pizza is now serving you from both Ada and Dilworth. The tradition of West Main Pizza continues after 30 years in Ada, and the Rail District location is now open in Dilworth. When you're in town or driving through the area, visit West Main Pizza. For specials, visit West Main Pizza Ada and Rail District Dilworth Facebook page. Both locations open daily at 11 a.m., serving the West Main Pizza menu items you enjoy. West Main Pizza, Ada, and the Rail District in Dilworth. Both are open to serve you daily.
Time now for half number 2. Ada-Borup-West leading Hawley 44-40. Cougars break their huddle. McCraven, Tingham, Dahl, Larson, Menge. Nuggets follow suit with Crompton, Hoff, Elm, Nelson, and Jackson Skank. Again, Coleman Hoff wearing number 42 in this second half. There with the jersey swap there with the blood stained on the first half one. Cougar basketball is low working here. Left side wing now coming free off a screen. Caden Dahl buries the top of the key three. Defense was on him. Just couldn't quite change the sight line. 47-40 Cougars by 7. Here's a drive down the lane. There's Skank, tries to go right down Broadway. Can't get the shot to go. Fight for the board. Rebound grabbed up here by Mason Larson. To Tingham. To Dahl, right side. McCraven flashes to the block. Goes in with the left hand baby hook. Rolls off, no good. Rebound tipped up, tipped down. Here to Levi Lelm. Lelm to Coleman Hoff. Now here to Noah Nelson. Nelson on the perimeter. Looks. Fires up top to Crompton. Over to Hoff. Left side. Can't get the three to go. Rebound grabbed here. Mason Larson going to be the one to grab it. Up to Tingham. Tingham. His pass down low to Menge. He'll reverse course. Slip back baseline. Reverse layup up and good. Menge gets it to go, so outside, now inside, and Cougars up by 9, 49-40. Noah Nelson on the right side wing, works his way inside, scoop layup, little short off the front iron. Dahl grabs the defensive board. Up ahead, looking for Menge running the floor, can't handle the pass, turned over by Ada-Borup-West, their 8th. 16:38 to go in this second half. Brought to you from the Laura Tweeten Thrivent Financial Radio booth. Reach long-term goals, build your nest egg with Laura Tweeten and Thrivent Financial. Hoff up to the right side on the wing. Dahl on him. Pounding the rock, now finding up to Skank. Skank fires down low, all alone. Levi Lelm lays it in. Lelm gets the 2 to go. 7-point game, 16-16 to go in our second half. Mason Larson, Austin McCraven. Noah Nelson on McCraven. There's he. Waits for him at the three-point line as he drives, pass back. Dahl puts up the shot, no good from three. Nelson will grab that defensive board. Up to the right side in transition, left side down low. Here, Skank going inside to Nelson. Bodied up, his shot short, pulled up though by Skank with the offensive board. And now inside the cut here from the weak side. Hoff tries the quick touch reverse layup, couldn't get to go. Rebound down to Caden Dahl. It's passed from down on the baseline cut. Wasn't able to set the feet though. Here's a set three, up and good for Anders Tingham, deep from the left side wing. He's got 9. Cougars up by double digits, first to reach that margin here tonight, 52-42. Lelm down low, Skank was cutting from the right to the left side along the baseline, immediately stopped, spun, went back baseline, reverse layup, couldn't get to go. But the rebound knocked out of bounds. It will be Nugget basketball after this timeout. 15-12 to go in our second half. Ada-Borup-West leading 52-42, your Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard.
At Wild Rice Electric Cooperative, we're more than just your energy provider. We're your friends, your neighbors, and partners in progress. With a deep concern for our community and a commitment to teamwork, we're dedicated to empowering every member we serve. From lighting up your homes to supporting local initiatives, Wild Rice Electric is here to energize our community. Because when we work together, we all thrive. Wild Rice Electric Cooperative, empowering you, empowering our community.
Hawley Nuggets take their first timeout, trailing by 10, 52-42, 15-12 to go. Second half as we come out of the Freedom Fuel and Shine timeout. Cougars with substitutions as Dahl and Menge both check out. Here with Kritzberger and Nelson both coming in. Nuggets with the inbounds pass, and too high that time, but it's knocked out by the Cougars. They'll go from the baseline to inbound in front of their own bench, just to the left side of the scorer's table. Matthew Crompton, the one to throw it in. Here's Noah Nelson, gets it top of the key. Turns, faces, drives right side, off window, rolls off, no good, tipped up. That time nearly went in, but comes back down, and Skank puts it in good. Jackson Skank with the extra chance points, and then quickly, opportunistic, Holman Hoff trying to steal away the inbounds pass, unable to do so as he knocks it out of bounds. And now the Cougars, aware of the pressure, will inbound to here as Kritzberger gets it to Tingham. Tingham brings it up. Trap comes, fires off a pass left side to Kritzberger, weaves his way around into the lane, scoop layup, can't get to go on that up and under move. Rebound grab by Crompton, up ahead to Lelm, to a trailing Nelson, left side, Hoff, open, left corner three, off the rim, no good. Rebound, Tingham able to grab it. Tingham accelerates into the front court, goes inside, and a charge is called. Stepping in, Crompton will take the charge. Tingham will pick up the personal foul, the offensive foul, his third. He will check out. Caden Dahl checks back in. Mason Larson also comes out as Brody Menge comes back in. Holman Hoff will check out for Hawley. Charlie Steer will check in. Nuggets after the turnover. Bring it up left side. Over to Lelm. Lelm looking inside. Skank instead fires it up top. Outside the perimeter to Crompton. Crompton holding it. Back left side to Lelm. Lelm to Nelson. Couple dribbles into the paint. Triple team comes. He'll pass back out. Lelm, three, good. Draw. Three forced the defense. Leaves your teammates open. Nelson with the assist. Technically be 3/5 the defense, 60%. But that's what it was. Dahl can't get the shot to go. McCraven with the tip shot inside. Can't get to go. Menge fighting for the board. We got a foul called. It's going to be on Jackson Skank. Skank picks up his second personal. First team of the second half. Ada-Borup-West leading by 5. 13:53 to go. Will inbound on their baseline. Looking, left corner, Dahl. Dahl spinning. Now one dribble baseline. Back up on the wing to Menge outside the three-point arc. Drives through the lane. Puts it up. Off the window. Good. Menge with the attack and score. He's got 11. Connor Nelson playing defense here, tight in the shorts of Crompton, as that will be the fall called on Connor Nelson with the blocking foul. Substitution then as Nelson comes out. Mason Larson will check in. Substitutions from the Ada and Felton Country Stores. And Hawley with the ball. 13 and a half to go. Second half. Ball lost that time, just picked up by the Cougar defense. Turnover on Hawley, their sixth. Caden Dahl, Casper Kritzberger. Right wing, trying to bounce pass inside. Kick ball that time by Levi Lelm. Got the foot in the way. Stay Cougar basketball. They'll inbound in front of their own bench. Casper Kritzberger will be the one to toss it in. Kritzberger looking, finding here to Mason Larson. Bounce pass inside, high post to Austin McCraven. Down the lane, layup up and good. Turn, drive, score. 56-47, Cougars up by 9. Noah Nelson with the dribble, beats the press. Now back to the free throw line area. Skank drives in, spins, and travels. Turnover on the Nuggets. Elliott Lee will check in. Eli Lelm will take a breather for Hawley. Ada-Borup-West with the 11-2 run to end the first half that they extended to be a 16-2 run with the first couple buckets of the second half. Here's a three from Mason Larson up, no good. Rebound comes down to Crompton. He'll bring it up, guarded by Kritzberger the whole way. Defense, little collision, falls off. He'll pull up for the three, no good. Larson with the defensive board. Mason Larson will bring it up court himself. To the right side, Caden Dahl. High post, top of the key, Austin McCraven. Goes between the legs, down the left side, scoop layup off the window, good. McCraven using the glass, gives the Cougars the 11-point lead. 58-47, 12-12 to go. Noah Nelson draws, kicks, drive from the baseline here. The bucket up, off the window, good, and then a whistle called. Here is the timeout call. Lelm gets the score. Nuggets take the timeout. 58-49, 12:02 to go. Second half. The score on your Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard.
Public Schools thanks you for listening to today's Nugget sporting event. But we offer more activities than just athletics. Hawley students can be part of groups like the Student Council, Riverwatch, Science Olympiad, FFA, Art Club, Yearbook, Knowledge Bowl, Speech, Debate, Band, and Choir. There's also a 3-act play, a 1-act play, and musical. Fine arts, academics, and athletics, a winning combination. Hawley Public Schools, preparing students for the challenges and opportunities of tomorrow.
$58-49, returning from the Freedom Fuel and Shine timeout. Ada-Borup-West leading by 9. There's an extended conversation down there on the court. Everyone's getting on the same page. McCraven, Tingham, Dahl, Larson, Menge on the court for Ada-Borup-West. Here as we have Crompton, Lelm, Lee, Nelson, Steer on the court for Hawley. Cougars dribble handoff. McCraven turns left side down the lane. Layup up and good. Austin McCraven's got 17. On the right side, Lee to the left side. Nelson back to Lee. Pass tipped away by Menge. Going forward. Stealing it away. Menge back the other way. Right side layup good. Menge with the steal and the score with the deflection and the bucket. Yeah, and then we got the ball knocked out. Last touch, though, by the Cougars. Nuggets will inbound. They give it up. Steer to bring it up. On the right side. Picks it up the dribble, finds Nelson, quickly shuffles it off to Crompton. Drive to the baseline, double team comes, flings it across the court right side to Lee. Jab right, drive left, into the lane, stops, pivots, passes back out, Steer. Defense overplays, he'll drive around, pass into the middle of the lane. It's stolen away by Larson with the hands. Mason Larson with the steal, turnover on Hawley, their fourth of the second half. Larson, right side, baseline pass off to Menge. Menge to the block, Pass it up top to the key to Tinjum. Stops, defense sags off. He'll pull up for a three. Off, no good. Lelm will grab the defensive board. Cougars by 13, 62-49. .49, there we go, 10:34 to go in this second half. Pass into the right corner, three up and good for Elliott Lee. Lee makes it a 10-point game, 10:25 to go. As the Cougars walk it up. Tinjum to McCraven. McCraven turns around, drives down the left side, pass to Menge outside the arc, drives in, kicks out, Larson in the corner, he'll drive in the lane, spin back to the outside, pass onto the wing, left side, Tinjum to Menge. Baseline drive, backs it back out, reversing course. Up top to Tinjum, 8 on the shot clock, left elbow extended, shuffles it off to McCraven, top of the key, 3, 2, gotta get the shot off, and with 1 on the shot clock, the foul is called, and 2 shots coming. Elliott Lee called for the infraction. Be his first, team second. Austin McCraven will go to the free throw line. As he will shoot the 2, and the first one rattles out, no good. Brody Menge comes out, Connor Nelson comes in for Ada-Borup-West. Levi Lelm, Noah Nelson come out for Hawley, with Jackson Skank coming back in and Owen Becker coming in as well. Second free throw up and good for McCraven. He'll hit 1 of 2. He's got 18. Then he gets a breather as Kasper Kritzberger will check in for him. Back up to an 11-point game, 63-52. Nuggets with the basketball. Crompton being watched the whole way. The man-to-man full-court defense by Kritzberger. Gets it in the half-court set. Now left side, looks back, finds Lee on the perimeter. Lee up top of the key, pass now over to the right wing as Skank gets it to Crompton down inside. Here's the shot up from Becker from the right low block. No good, rebound comes up. There is Larson able to get the defensive board. He'll take it on the left wing. Now pass back up to Kritzberger for the Cougars. Tinjum. Bounce pass down here to Larson. Skip pass. Skip by everybody that time. Offline there in between his 2 teammates, and it will be Nugget basketball. 9:13 to go, second half. Crompton working his way up into the front court. Double high post. He'll go left side. Skip pass back right side to Crompton. Crompton drives, and we got a blocking foul? Yes, it will be a blocking foul. Not sure if we're going to have the block or the charge as bodies hit the floor, but Kasper Kritzberger going to get called for the fall. Substitution now as Matthew Crompton comes out. Coleman Hoff checks in for the Nuggets. Inbounding on their baseline. As they look, and they find Hoff jumping out on the wing. Up top now to Lee. Over the right side to Steer. Here's a weak side flash to the low block from Skank. In the lane, tried to find room down inside, nothing there. Now to Becker. Becker, bounce pass, down low, extra pass out on the corner. It will be a drive in, ball poked away, stolen away by the Cougars. Nuggets with the turnover. Tinjum gives it to Nelson. Connor Nelson back up to Anders Tinjum. Tinjum between the legs, works left side, looks back door, cut, Larson layup up and good. All eyes that time on Tinjum as he finds Larson cutting to the back door. 65-52, Cougars by 13. 8:20 to go in our second half. Coleman Hoff off to Elliott Lee. To the left side wing, over to Steer, back to Lee, fakes the pass, takes the 3, good. Lee with his second triple of the second half. 10-point game. Cougars extended it up early, but Nuggets hanging around, just can't quite get over that hump there to bring it back in. Here's a steal, though, and it's stolen away by Steer. Deflects the pass, takes it away, back in, then the pass across in transition off the line. Thought it was tipped, it was not, so Lee let it go by him, and it'll be a turnover by the Nuggets. Timeout taken by the Cougars. Your Freedom Fuel and Shine timeouts. Ada-Borup-West leads 65-55 over Hawley. Your Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors on their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
65-55. Ada-Borup-West on top of Hawley by 10. 7:45 to go as we resume out of the timeout. Cougar basketball, Connor Nelson, Austin McCraven, Anders Tingham, Casper Kritzberger, Brody Menge. Here as double checking any subs for the Nuggets. No, so it will be Coleman Hoff, Elliott Lee, Charlie Steer, Jackson Skink, and Owen Becker on the floor. Right now I take that back there as Lee came out and Nelson came in. Noah Nelson in for the Nuggets. As they come out in the zone defense, works down inside. Menge takes the pass, can't get the layup to go on the reverse. Rebound there, grabbed by the Nuggets. Connor Nelson, trying to steal it away, diving after it. Ball hit the end line though before he could get to it, and off of him on a play. Nuggets with the ball. Have it now. Hoff gives it up to Nelson. Nelson will bring it up into the front court himself. Fires left side to Coleman Hoff. Hoff drives left. Leaves it in the corner here for Becker. He loops around right, then comes back left side down the lane. Looking inside. Splits the double team. Trying to pass out of it, and a reach-in foul called. And Connor Nelson will get called for the foul. Be his second. 7:02 to go in the second half. Ada-Borup-West took the lead at 41-40 near the end of the first half in the final minute, and not giving up the lead since then. Tingham with the deflected pass out of bounds. Nuggets with 16 on the clock will inbound in front of their own bench. Lobbing over the top of everyone to the far side to Nelson. Noah Nelson backing up, going to work inside. Draws contact, will head to the free throw line. 6:53 to go. Brody Menge picks up the foul. Nelson will head to the free throw line. Nuggets in this one, just 2 of 3 from the free throw line. As Nelson's first one rattles in good. Nelson with a dozen now. Mason Larson going to check in. Connor Nelson going to check out for the Cougars with their substitutions. As Noah Nelson shooting the free throws up and good. He's got 13. 65-57. Zone defense by the Nuggets. Cougars skip it left side to right side to the left side down to the baseline. It's tipped. Stolen. No, not stolen away as it could be corralled. And Casper Kritzberger comes over. Says, I'm going to get the bucket inside. 67-57. Cougars back up by double digits. Nelson, top of the key, drives, left elbow. Takes the jumper, hits it with the hand in the face. Noah Nelson making that one look smooth. 6:15 to go. Single-digit margin here at 67-59. Casper Kritzberger, ball knocked away here. Becker with the steal. Owen Becker back the other way, and he's fouled as he goes up for the shot. Kritzberger chasing back after him, going for the swipe. He'll get called for the foul, and that will be his third. Owen Becker to the free throw line. So the junior puts up the first free throw. No good. Off the rim, off the backboard, bouncing out, no. Kritzberger out. Caden Dahl in for Ada-Borup-West with the substitution from the Ada and Felton Country Store. High bounce at the back rim, and Becker gets the second free throw to drop down. 67-60. Austin McCraven, Caden Dahl, right corner against the zone. Can't get the shot to fall down inside. We got an offensive rebound, put back up and good as Mason Larson skies for the board and then gets a chance for an extra bucket inside from the free throw line. Noah Nelson picks up the foul, his first substitution as Levi Laum will check back in. Jackson Skank will come out. Mason Larson from the line. Couple dribbles, the free throw, no good. Rebound grabbed up there by Becker. Noah Nelson has it. Crossover, drives down the lane, gets by the defense. Left side layup off the mark, no good. Rebound grabbed up by the Cougars. To McCraven. McCraven to Larson to Tingham on the left wing. Tingham holding it, firing it now, finds Dahl. Trap comes here from the Nuggets as they work it to the right side. Up top of the key, Dahl, drive, kick, gives it to Tingham. Skip pass down low to Menge. Had his hands in the air, saying, give me the ball, I'm open, and then he gets fouled. Foul called, going to be on Levi Laum. His second, so Brody Menge to the free throw line. Menge active around the rim again here today. 13 points for him, doing a bunch of work inside. Getting to go to the free throw line now as this one's up and good. Menge, McCraven, Dahl, Larson. All double figures, all 13 or more. Tingham has 9. Now 15 here for Menge as he hits the second free throw, makes it 71-60. Plus 11 here with 5:20 to go. Right side. Pass down here to Charlie Steer. Steer gives it back inside to Becker. Becker, his shot no good. Offensive rebound, trying for it, has it knocked away. Cougars knock it out. It is, no, it's off of the Nuggets. Off the Nuggets will be Cougar basketball. 5:06 to go. Tingham up to Dahl, into the half court. Trap comes, he'll pass back out to Tingham. Tingham, pass back to Dahl, over the top, back to Tingham, left side, skip down here to Larson. Larson up with the layup, good. Sneaking in from the weak side, and Mason Larson gets the pass there from Tingham for the assist and the score. 73-60. Ada-Borup-West on defense here, pass down low, forced away, taken away here by Brody Menge. Menge back the other way, stops. Can't get the layup to go, and he'll go to the free throw line. There's the Cougars forcing the 7th turnover on the Nuggets this half, and 12th in the game. Brody Menge shooting 2 from the stripe. Next fall as well, we'll put the Cougars in the bonus situation, so with 4:35 to go, opportunistic spot there to maintain and extend the lead from the free throw line, should they be so inclined. Menge free throw up, no good. Becker comes out. Here is Charlie Steer comes back in. Free throw no good for the Cougars. Here stays 73-60. On the right side, pass stolen away again by the Cougars. Tingham with the steal, back here to Nelson with another dunk! Larson gets it to go again. Mason Larson, his second dunk of the game, he's got 17. Noah Nelson drives inside. His shot stripped, no on the way up. Rebound comes down to Mason Larson. Dahl to McCraven. McCraven dribbling up top, extending it out here. Down low on the perimeter. Doesn't pass to Menge, just goes all the way inside. McCraven gets it to go. He's got 20. And timeout called. 3:44 to go. in this second half. Ada-Borup-West leading now by 17, 77-60 on your Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard.
Gordon Construction of Mahnomen is a Native American-owned business proudly operating on the White Earth Indian Reservation since 1983. As a bonded general contractor, Gordon Construction provides years of experience in large, detailed, and within-budget projects. Gordon Construction is committed to the safety of its employees and the environment of its work sites. To learn more about Gordon Construction of Mahnomen, visit gcmahnomen.com or call 218-935-2191.
Ada-Borup-West, an 8-0 run, extends the lead out here, 77-60. Exclamation point from Mason Larson in that one with his second dunk of the game. There in the transition game, the defense to offense there, find the open guy. That's your high-performance play of the game so far. For high performance on your farm, in your fields, visit with your guys at Performance Ag west of Borup, your locally owned full-service ag supplier. Inside take that time, and the foul called as Levi Lelm will go to the free throw line. Brody Menge will pick up the foul. He is third. 3:25 to go in this second half. Free throw up and good for Lelm. There, and that ends that run by the Cougars. Officially a 10-0 run. 10-0 run. Free throw up, no good. Rebound grabbed up by Brody Menge. Menge, Tingham bringing it up. Being hounded by Elliott Lee. Lee forcing the ball away. Then knocks it free again, and this time off the foot of Tingham. Out of bounds. Turnover on the Cougars. Nuggets take over. Here's Crompton. And bring it up now for the Nuggets. He'll go to the mid-post, turn around, fade away up, no good. Mason Larson with the defensive board. Up here to Tingham. Tingham trying to fire down low on the block to Menge. His pass deflected, stolen away here by the Nuggets. Back the other way, Crompton with the ball. Kritzberger in front of him. Here's a leaping catch that time by Steer, who skips it back over the right side to Lee. Lee will take the three. It's off, no good. As McCraven grabs the defensive board. Up ahead now here to Casper Kritzberger. Kritzberger pulling out, ball knocked free, and it's last touch by the Nuggets. Ada-Borup-West basketball, 2:33 to go in the second half, leading 77-61. Austin McCraven gets the pass, now finds Casper Kritzberger, trying to find down low to Menge. Ball ping-pongs around into the hands of Menge. Now to McCraven, back to Menge in the right side corner. Defense overplays, he'll drive in, puts it up off the rack, too strong. Rebound comes down to the Nuggets, racing up ahead. Crompton will hold it, leave it back here for Nelson. Noah Nelson working inside, trying to draw the defense, and we got a jump ball call. There's the weak side from Larson. Gets the hand on there. Timeout called by the Nuggets. 2:08 to go on your Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Ada-Borup-West leads Hawley 77-61.
Rocky Nedham at Nedham Seeds Caledonia for LCS wheat seed varieties, Trigger, Cannon, and 2 new varieties named Buster and Dual. Call Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia. They also have proven wheat seed SY Velda from AgriPro. Your local Pioneer dealer, Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia, with corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed for your farm and SeedX sugar beet seeds. Call Rocky 701-430-1149, Nedham Seeds Caledonia. Performance Ag west of Borup is locally owned and operated and ready to serve the area farmer. They offer these products for the upcoming season: seed, chemicals, dry and liquid fertilizer, and application services. When we're talking seed from Performance Ag, they'll provide growers with corn, soybean, sunflower, small grain, sugar beet, or other seed that you plant on your farm. Thank you for your business from Performance Ag west of Borup.
Ada-Borup-West leading over Hawley 77-61. 2:08 remains in our second half As we resume play, Nuggets look to inbound. They get in the corner. Lelm. Pass back now here to Skank. Skank spins, loses the ball. Taken away here by McCraven. Back the other way. McCraven stops, lets everyone catch up. Lelm commits the fall. Trying to get it back. Levi Lelm will send Austin McCraven to the free throw line. No, that was only a 6th. That was the 6th fall. Okay, I had one extra on my book. McCraven inbounds to Larson. Larson back to McCraven on the right side. McCraven, double team comes here as he splits it, gives it off to Kritzberger. Kritzberger back to McCraven. McCraven fires it over to Menge. Menge down to the low block, out down to Larson on the corner. Up top to Tingen. Cougars working around, inside, outside. Larson to Kritzberger, to Menge for the layup, good! Ball movement that time. Extend the possession, get the bucket. 79-71. Right wing, Nugget basketball. We'll work it down into the lane. Here's a runner put up by Steer, no good. Rebound grab by Brody Menge. Menge to Tingen, to Kritzberger. Gives it to McCraven. Holding it here with 1:15 to go. Now Tingen gets the pass. Tingen to McCraven. McCraven out up top. Waiting for the defense to come over. Makes his move. Finds Tingen. Skips it now over to Kritzberger. And we got a foul called before the pass. Before the pass. Well, the foul call they're going to put enters Tingen to the free throw line. 64 seconds left in this one. Cougars here as we see the Nuggets looking like they're going to clear out the remainder of the bench. Some bodies getting up. Cougars look like they will extend their win streak to double digits. Substitutions here now. On the court now for the Nuggets, we have Brody Hadley, Pascal Pickrot out there with Tucker Anderson, Evan Skank, and Owen Becker. For the Cougars now, substitutions as Tingen has to stay in to shoot the free throw. But Adrian Reyes, Casper Kritzberger will come out as Tyler Catlett comes in. Braden Boeing and Connor Nelson all check in. Tingen free throw, off no good. Here the rebound grabbed up by the Nuggets. Over here on the right side wing, Evan Skank trying to find room inside. He gets the defense up in the air, and it's either going to be a shooting or an one. They're going to say foul called on Reyes, and it's going to be before the shot attempt. So the one and if make one free throw. Skank, free throw, off the rim, no good. Rebound grab by Catlett. Catlett here now, over to Boeing. Boeing, skip pass over to Nelson. Nelson lets a three fly from the right side wing, off no good. Rebound grabbed there by Hadley. Hadley with the board, 36 seconds left. Evan Skank drives right side. Pass nearly tipped away, but recovered up by the Nuggets on the perimeter, down low, all alone. Here's the bucket up for Pickrot, up and good. Could find that time on the perimeter, and Pickrot puts it in. $80-63 will be your final score as the Cougars will dribble it out. 8 on the clock. Here's the pass. Catlett gets involved there. Booing Catlett. Catlett just going to dribble here. 3-2-1. Ada-Borup-West with the victory, 80-63 over the Hawley Nuggets. The final score is the Cougars go to 20-5 on a 10-game win streak. Hawley falls to 7-16. Stick with us. Our post-game report will come up next when we return on KRGB and YourLiveEvent.com.
Real estate development and property management is your partner in unlocking your property's potential. Optima Companies are fully licensed in Minnesota and North Dakota, covering real estate, development, and property management. Optima Companies, making a positive impact by building for the needs of the community. For more information, dial 701-715-3283 or visit www.optima-nd.com.
Halstead Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neillsville, Climax, Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsborough, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argusville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side. Corner three, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
This is Kenley Walling, the Activities Director at Ada-Borup-West School. These activities wouldn't be possible without the Booster Club members and businesses who made contributions of money and time to Ada-Borup-West School. The Booster Club supports band, FFA, FCCLA, elementary football, the school library, and much more. Thanks to the Booster Club and their members for their support, and roll Cougs!
Grow with us. Build with us. Ada Building Center, LLC. They offer estimates and drafting on homes, houses, shops, lake cabins, garages, and more. From start to finish, thank you for choosing Ada Building Center, LLC for your building material needs. 218-784-3661, Ada Building Center, LLC, Highway 200 East Edge, Ada. To see their latest building projects, visit their Facebook page.
Welcome you into your post-game report from Home Crown Realty, homecrownrealty.com. Ada-Borup-West with the victory over Hawley, 80-63, your final score. Cougars improve to 20-5. Hawley falls to 7-16. Here's our game summary in this one, brought to you by Benedictine Living Community in Ada. Strength together, a trusted name in senior living. First half, it was close. Really, most of the game it was, close. Got up to the double-digit lead midway through the second half, but we'll get to that. Here in the opening half, back and forth we were early on with 5 lead changes in the opening minutes. Nuggets take the lead at 8-7. They would extend the lead out to as high as 7 at 18-11. Cougars respond with a 7-0 run, tied at 18, 10 minutes to go in the first half. Be tied again at 20, and that would be the final tie of the game. We'd have another flurry of back and forth inside the final 5 minutes as we have another 6 lead changes in that first half. Nuggets being on top 35-33 before the Cougars take the lead in the final minute, part of an 11-2 run to close out the first half. They go up on a 41-40, and it would be 44-40 to end the first half. Cougars with the first 2 buckets, one from outside, one from inside. They lead 49-40 in the early parts of the second half. And then that's where we got to that margin of the game where Nuggets would get it down to 8, get it down to 6, get it down to 5. There, Cougars would extend it back up, get it up to that double-digit mark, 11. A lot of inside scoring for them in this one. Just 2 made triples in the second half. A lot of their second half damage being done, finding some open teammates, getting into some fast breaks, and just getting to the basket. First step, get by your guy and put it in off the glass. They're inside scoring big in this one for the Cougars, especially in that second half. Nuggets not able to match pace, and eventually that lead dwindling up here, up to 13, up to 14-15 there. Final score of 80-63 here for the Ada-Borup-West Cougars as they get the victory. JV game earlier tonight was the victory for the Hawley Nuggets, 68-28 in that final. That's your game summary here, brought to you by the Benedictine Living Community in Ada. We'll be back with more of your post-game report when we return on yourliveevent.com and 106.5 FM KRJB.
Hi, this is Val from Ada-Borup-West. I want to say thank you for the support of the Ada-Borup-West School. The students, staff, administration, and leaders in the school are working together every day to make sure that the students are given every opportunity to succeed, and that is made possible from the support that the community has offered. From the Booster Club to the many other organizations and groups that have come together, thank you from all of us at Ada-Borup-West School, home of the Cougars.
What's going on today?
I've got a planter in the shop, and I had the guys from Agassiz Precision Ag come over and do an inspection.
You upgrading systems or working on maintenance?
Both, actually. We walked some fields last summer and found areas where we can improve. So we are installing Delta Force and some new opening discs.
I bet we're in the same boat. I should give them a call.
Yep, they'll come out and look over the planter with you and put a plan together. They are the guys I go to for answers.
Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Call 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
Hawley Public Schools teaches over 1,000 students in grades kindergarten through 12. They do this in facilities that are either new or recently remodeled. These facilities are not only for Hawley students, but for adults too. Hawley Public Schools offers community education classes in subjects like yoga and painting, plus adult basic education for those who want their GED or who study English as a second language. Hawley Public Schools, preparing students for the challenges and opportunities of tomorrow.
Post-game report from Home Crown Realty, homecrownrealty.com. When buying or selling your next or current home, visit with your local agents at Home Crown Realty. Ada-Borup-West with the victory, 80-63 over the Hawley Nuggets. Let's talk our post-game coach's comments. Head coach for the Nuggets, Nathan Stoa, joins us. Coach, thanks for joining us here today. Didn't get the victory in this one, but let's talk about that first half there, how you guys came out there battling back and forth in the early going.
Well, I thought we did a really good job handling the menu defenses that they threw out there, and I was really happy with, considering we were part of a rock fight and a turnover fest on Tuesday. I thought we did a lot of things much better than we did against Frazee, and this is a much better opponent, and we handled that stuff because we played with poise. We didn't dribble. We looked at our cutters. We saw them. We hit them where they were going, not where they'd been. I mean, we did all the things that everybody tries to practice, and we put them into practice right away, and had them taking timeouts early and trying to find their energy a bunch, and that was good. That's what you try to do when you're the underdog coming on the road and in an environment that you don't typically play well in. I thought we did what we needed to do right out of the bat, and I thought our kids were guarding pretty hard early. So, it was all the recipes we needed, and I'm thinking that 40-point first half, and I'm doing the math on it, and I'm seeing the ugly second half, but that 40-point first half has to be our best of the year. And definitely, if it's not, it's the best against the most quality opponent.
Well, talking about that second half, got to ask you there, you go from 40, you go to 23 there. What was the biggest difference on that offensive end that couldn't bring over?
Well, I thought right off the bat, it was just kind of one of those things where right off the bat in the second half, we got looks we wanted right at the rim. I mean, Jackson, I think, missed one off the back iron. Then Coleman missed a reverse layup off a really good cut. The things we made in the first half off those cuts, we left blank at the rim in the second half, and that was a big thing. I think, I feel like it's 10 or 12 points, that we left right there at the rim. And, they're contesting shots and they're doing what they need to do, but we thought the cuts were what we needed to have happen and what we wanted to have happen, and on the guys in their defense that we knew would give up a few of those cuts and we could take advantage of. You can't come on the road and try to win against a quality opponent and leave those opportunities on the table. And we did early in the second half, and, kind of snowballed a little bit after that. We had our chances and we hit a few shots in there. Elliott Lee hit some nice shots from the outside as we kept trying to cut that gap, but they made their shots at the rim and we didn't. And, dude behind me is left-handed, I think, still forever. And we forgot that from time to time and let him get us with that first fake and get down the lane to the rim and made us pay all night long. And, I hope he's I'm going to sell it right now. I hope he's your MVPs of whoever sponsors it and everything else going on because he earned it and gave us fits all night long. And I'm not going to be too sad to watch him graduate. Cap and tassel season is going to be nice for my scouting reports of the Ada-Borup Cougars.
Yeah, well, you've seen him play a lot of ball, too, with the AAU circuit and everything else, too. But let's talk about that because you mentioned the penetration and getting inside of the lane there. For the defense of the Nuggets there, did you feel that the weak side helped to cut off some of those drives, or was it from the point of attack, or where was it that they were able to gain that advantage?
Well, and we're not going to say that these are apples to apples comparisons or anything like that, but no different than a lot of the buckets that were created for Brevin over the end of his career by Landon Bakke being on the floor and everybody knowing that he was going to knock down corner threes. Austin will be the first to admit that Caden's presence on the floor takes one defender off the midline, takes one defender out of help, and when you can place guys on the floor and be there in your sets and your motion to do that, you're really, really difficult to guard. And having a shooter out there that shoots the percentages he does and can get as hot as he does, that's going to be a big factor of taking a guy off of the midline, and that's going to impact our defense, and it did tonight because we had to pay extra attention there. So that's one less guy that your downhill drivers have to deal with.
Back at it tomorrow night. You go on the road, Park Rapids. I believe it's part of a doubleheader here. So what do you got to do to get back on the horse tomorrow?
Well, we're gonna have to handle a little bit of mixing up of defenses, but they'll probably come out and extend their 2-3 zone. I thought we found some success late with a couple different things that we did the first time around with them. So we'll see what kind of chess adjustments they make. But it's a big game. It's a big game for us in the conference seedings. It's a big game for us looking for to pump ourselves up as we get towards the playoffs, trying to do a little Cinderella stuff. But also it's going to be a big game swaying coaches' minds now that we're in that coaches' vote territory with 8AA.
Well, Coach Nathan Stoa joined us here. Coach, thanks for the time. Appreciate it. Best of luck here as you guys get back at tomorrow night and finish out with a couple more games after that next week, too.
All right, we appreciate everything R&J does and your live event and everything that's done by all the hardworking people up here. We appreciate high school sports being on the airwaves. It keeps me out of trouble when I get to watch a lot of it as we go through the years. So whatever sponsors you see ticking across the screen and on the airwaves, please go out and patronize them, and at the very least, say thank you.
All right. It's hard work keeping you out of trouble. But
it is at moments, especially tonight twice.
All right, yeah. Nathan Stoa, head coach for the Hawley Nuggets. Our post-game coaches' comments brought to you by River's Edge Insurance Agency in Hallstead. Stick with us. We'll have more coming up. Your post-game report continues after this. Ada-Borup-West with the victory, 80-63 over the Hawley Nuggets on liveevent.com and 106.5 FM KRJB.
Community Co-op Feed Division carries a wide variety of products, from bagged feeds to livestock equipment, bulk custom feeds, and they can assist you with all your farm and ranch needs with on-farm analysis for ration balancing, problem solving, and feed mixing. Lakes Community Co-op can help your bottom line with controlled feed costs and maximum production. For more information on the Lakes Community Co-op Feed Division, visit lakescommunitycoop.com.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
Benedict and Mission Coordinator has a great move-in special. For a limited time, you can save $5,000 when you move in. That's $1,000 off your first 4 months of rent, and the $1,000 move-in fee is waived. Your rent at Benedict and Mission Coordinator covers 3 meals a day, home and yard maintenance, indoor access to Essentia Health Clinic and Benedict and Therapy Services, and much more. To schedule an appointment, call Benedict and Mission Court at 218-784-5250. Save $5,000 with this move-in special.
Our post-game report on yourliveevent.com and 106.5 FM KRJB. Ada-Borup-West to over Hawley, 80-63 the final score here today as we go now to our stars of the game. Join us here from American Federal Bank in Ada. First up for Ada-Borup-West and the Cougars, Austin McCraven. Austin, congratulations on the victory here today. This one, we're going to start there because we just finished up with Coach Stoa, and he was talking about the guy behind him there, the left-handed guy, and you had that game working with the penetration on the offensive end. What was open up for you there that you were able to take advantage of?
Just not really forcing anything. Getting the ball swung, let it come back to me once or twice, and then attack off a closeout there. A lot easier to get by guys when they're closing out on you than already set up right in front of you. So just getting the ball moving and then waiting for it to get back to me and then make a move from there.
It felt like in that first half, and I say it felt like, so correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're kind of going back and forth, they get a couple buckets. Felt like you were, I don't know, almost annoyed a little bit and wanted to get that basket going, get some energy and some momentum going. Is that why you started attacking like that early on?
Yeah, it might be a little bit of that. Just a little frustrated. We were honestly just getting outworked that whole first half, and switching baskets with them, not getting stops. Offense was going, but we were just trading baskets with them, like you said, and I don't know. We just got to lock in there on defense to extend that lead instead of close game at halftime too.
Well, defense getting a lot more tip passes, tip balls, some runouts there in that second half too. Is it something then that overall pleased, or how would you grade that game here today?
Yeah, we definitely did a lot better on the defensive side that second half. I think it was just more of an effort thing, flying around out there, talking a little more, getting tips, and then running the court with it and easy buckets that way too.
Awesome. Congratulations on the victory here today. Best of luck to you guys as well too. We'll see you tomorrow night in East Grand.
Thank you.
There we go. Austin McCraven joining us here for one of our stars of the game. Stars of the game brought to you by American Federal Bank in Ada. Here as who wants to slide over. There we go. Mason Larson going to join us as well. There's the microphone for you there. Congratulations on the victory tonight for you and the teammates. Well, let's not bury the lead here. A couple nice throwdowns here for you tonight, too. Has that been something where you guys have been looking more for it now, and now you've got a couple of those in the games?
I mean, me personally, I always look for it, so they're just coming more, so works for me.
Well, I don't know. Maybe they saw you do it, so now they know you can or something. I don't know, right?
Oh, yeah. They all know now.
Yeah. Well, hey, in this game, talk about going up against the Nuggets there. They have a lot of size. You guys have to play strong. You guys really, in that second half especially, really got inside on the offensive end, defensively controlled the paint. What did it take to do that?
Well, we just put on our big boy pants and just went to town. And then it was barbecue chicken from there.
All right. Hey, as you guys are coming down to the end of the regular season here, a couple games left, what's the big focus for this crew to get ready for the postseason?
Ooh, the big focus. Definitely getting ready at the beginning of the game, putting our foot on the gas at the beginning. That's something we need to work on.
All right. Well, hey, opportunity to do that tomorrow night, so look forward to seeing you guys there. Mason, congratulations on the victory, and we'll check with you tomorrow night again.
Thank you.
All right, Mason Larson joining us here. Again, our stars of the game brought to you by American Federal Bank in Ada, as well as Brody Menja join us quickly here as he slides over, takes that spot and the microphone. And Brody, congratulations to you again on the victory. Your thoughts on how the team was able to come out, execute, and get the victory in the end?
Yeah, first half we were sleeping the whole time, and even second half I'm battling sickness type of thing, and I came out and I was sleeping right away, and Coach yells to me, lock in, and that's where it starts. You got to lock back in and start playing hard again. And from there, we took it away, I think.
In that first half, there was a few possessions where it was just ping-ponging back and forth like that. What is said on the court for you guys there to try and stop that?
We need to start talking whenever we're trading buckets like that. That means we're not doing so good on defense. We're lacking a little bit.
You guys, end of the half, get a couple buckets. Caden hit a couple threes there. Get that run. How important was it for you guys to have that lead going into halftime?
Yeah, I think that helped us gain a little bit of energy and confidence. It was boom, boom, boom. We got some steals and started making them on offense, and Caden had a bunch of good threes and stuff and brought the energy. But we were all still kind of sleepy going into the second half too. But, yeah.
Well, you got, midterms, and like you say, the sickness going around and everything. There's a lot going on there, but just got to strap it in there come that tip-off, right?
Yeah.
All right. Hey, Brody Manja joining us here today for the Cougars. Congratulations on the victory. We'll see you tomorrow night. So, stars the game here from American Federal Bank in Ada. As Ada-Borup-West with the victory, 80-63 over Hawley this evening. Stick with us. Post-game report continues. Looks like Coach McCraven will join us when we return on KRGB and YourLiveEvent.com.
The Bennett Hoagland Agency only sells and services crop insurance because each farm operation is different. John, Wayne, and Marissa strive to help you develop a cost-effective insurance plan that fits your needs. Whether it's common crops, specialty crops, livestock, or crop hail, please call or stop at the Bennett Hoagland Agency and fine-tune your risk management plan today. The Bennett Hoagland Agency, Ada and Moorhead, an equal opportunity provider.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsborough. You can see the latest inventory online at bloomfieldtrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsborough.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
Post-game report on 106.5 KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com. Ada-Borup-West with the victory, 80-63 over the Hawley Nuggets. Cougars now on a 10-game winning streak as we talk about that and more as we bring in the head coach of the Cougars, Nate McCraven, join us as we zoom in, and at least half the picture looks good there for you there, Coach.
Just got a new haircut here, and I know a lot of people.
It's looking good.
A lot of people tune in to see our faces, so we can't let them down.
Yeah. Well, hey, tuning into the game here tonight to get the victory over the Nuggets. Take us through this one. Really a back-and-forth affair early on. You guys pulled away there as that second half went on.
Yeah, it was definitely a highly contested game throughout. I mean, they controlled much of the first half. It was a high-scoring first half. And then in the second half, we kind of got off to a good start. Some of that was they maybe missed some layups, some opportunities. But we kind of kept them at that 8 to 10 mark for most of the second half, it felt like. And then I thought a key play in that stretch was we missed a corner three, but Mason Larson pulled down a rebound and got an and one bucket. I don't think he knocked down the free throw, but that maybe put it into double digits, and then we kind of were able to stretch it out a little bit from there. But Hawley's been playing really good basketball right now. Coming in, they won 4 out of 5. We told our boys that they're a good team. They're playing good basketball at the right time of the year here, and I was impressed with how their boys cut without the ball. I thought we were flat-footed a lot on defense tonight. The boys kind of referenced that a little bit. We talked about it, but if Hawley stands around, we look pretty good. But they made some cuts. I don't know how many times they beat us on a baseline cut. So obviously we got some things definitely to clean up there too as well. So, but it was good for our boys to just find a way tonight.
Sometimes that's all you need to do is find a way, and it keeps that win streak going as well too, hitting double digits now, and that's something to be proud of as well for the team.
For sure, yeah. What is that, 10 in a row now? Yeah, I mean, that's something that you kind of forget about too as well. But yeah, we've been stacking wins, and we've been, it's not easy to come out every night and just make it look easy. The other teams practice hard too. Hawley's an example of that. They got some nice players. They got some nice mix of some veterans and some young guys too that are working hard and trying to do some things in the playoffs, as well as I think Section 8A is wide open over there too, with several teams that could get hot at the right time. Hawley being one of them. So. Like I said, I mean, it's a good win. This is a great game to have on our schedule, along with tomorrow, East Grand Forks, because it's only going to make us better. Playing these bigger schools. I don't know, Hawley's probably not that much bigger than us, but they're still a AA team compared to Class A. So, it's a fun one to have on the schedule, and yeah, I think it'll be better for us. We'll be better for it come playoff time.
As you look at those playoffs coming up, these final 2 games, what are the lessons that you hope the team learns against the good quality opponents you see, like tomorrow night in East Grand and then Ross A to finish out the regular season?
Well, I think we're capable of being more causing more havoc on the defensive end than we did tonight. It was just a struggle to try to get guys up. I think at times we did pressure the ball. I thought Connor Nelson and Casper Kritzberger did a great job coming in and picking guys up and making them work just to bring the ball up the court. So that's definitely a positive there as well. Obviously we've been saying it all year season long. I know our guys are hearing the message. It's just a matter of being consistent with it. But, talking, anticipating, when we do it, we're really a handful to score on, to move the ball against. When we don't like a lot of possessions tonight, teams can kind of move the ball wherever they want and pick us apart. And, when you're playing against good athletes and you let them move the ball around like that, you're going to give up some buckets. So, but we're lucky that we're really good on offense as well, too, and we got some guys that can take it to the basket and move without the ball and knock down some threes. So, like you said, go back to we just found a way to win a game where maybe we didn't have the energy on the defensive end that we'd like to have.
And go back to do it again tomorrow night now here. Look forward to seeing you guys up there in East Grand as well, too. Nate, thanks for time. Congratulations on the victory, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
There we go. Nate McCraven, head coach, Ada-Borup-West Cougars. Our post-game coaches' comments brought to you by Rivers Edge Insurance Agency of Halstead, where Lori, Emily, and the team can coach you on the best insurance for your family or business. Stick with us here. We'll have more of your post-game report coming up when we return. Ada-Borup-West with the victory over Hawley, 80-63, your final score.
Your exclusive video home for the Division A Region 2 basketball tournament is yourliveevent.com.
Final seconds. Wolfgram driving, lays it up and in!
The girls tournament tips on February 24th from Mayville State, with the boys tournament set to begin on March 10th from the Betty.
Up ahead, Brodino on a one-on-one with Sage. Brodino wins that battle.
That's the Division A Region 2 basketball tournament on your live event.
Get ready to make a true impact on the farm. Introducing the HDSR series of staggered rippers from Degelman Industries. At the heart of the machine is the HDSR's staggered two-row setup, which allows for better trash flow and lower draft than an inline ripper. Featuring a shorter implement contour length, easier transport, and better compaction shattering ability than the competitors. The HDSR series from Degelman Industries is engineered tough. Visit our website for more information.
Post-game report from Home Crown Realty and homecrownrealty.com. Ada-Borup-West with the victory 80-63 over Hawley tonight, high school boys basketball. Let's talk about some of our awards to give out in this one as we talk first up with our Agassi Precision Ag Precision Plays in the game here today. And going with the precision in this one, be at the end of the game. Cougars leading by double figures, but looking to extend out some possessions. The Nuggets really extending out the defense, going with more aggression, trying to get the trap, trying to get the steal. Cougars there able to work the ball around, kind of go that four corners a little bit. Go pass on the wing, skip it over to the right side, a little drive in, stress the defense, find open guy. Here's a cutter to a cutter to a cutter. Ends up with a Brody Menja bucket. And just a really nice controlling the ball, finding the open guy, moving it, and still taking your time there to run some time off the clock there, extend that possession out there, and that will be your Agassiz Precision Ag, precision play in the game here today. Ada-Borup-West with the victory, 80-63 over Hawley. Agassiz Precision Ag of Hillsboro providing precision planting to the Red River Valley and beyond. Find out more online, planterdoc.com. With that, here we're also going to look at our Subway sub of the game, brought to you by Subway in Ada. Eat fresh, try the sub of the day, the meal deal of the day. Here, what was it, the Baja chicken here today? I think tomorrow's the tuna there on Friday there for Subway in Ada. You can stop into the 6-inch or the foot-long meal deal. Off the bench in this one, I'm going to go with Casper Kritzberger. Casper Kritzberger, a couple points, couple boards, couple of assists, so helping in those ways, but also with some on-ball defense here, especially he's picking up some full court, watching guys up the whole way, putting some pressure on that point of attack, not letting teams get directly into their sets. A defensive effort there. That's going to get Casper the Subway Super Sub of the game here today for the Ada-Borup-West Cougar victory over the Hawley Nuggets, 80-63, your final score. And while we're at it here, too, we'll talk our Wild Rice Electric power play of the game as well, too, and a couple of big ones that really brought some power for the Cougars in this one. One in the first half, one in the second half, and the runouts resulting in the two-handed flushes for Mason Larson as they were able to get some momentum for the team, provide a little boost, a little energy, especially that first half one that got the Cougars rolling there, and eventually took the lead at the end of the half there and did not give it up all second half. So your Wild Rice Electric power play of the game, there will be Mason Larson with the pair of dunks to get his team going in this one. Ada-Borup-West 80-63 over Hawley. High school boys basketball. We continue with our post-game report after this.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Kyle Larson here for Franson Bank and Trust. We are a Farmer Mac approved lender that can offer operating lines of credit, land, equipment, and facility financing. Our lending experts understand the farm economy and climate in and around the Ada area. With a fast underwriting process and local decision making, you can save time on all farming and ag-related inquiries. Contact our Ada office today to learn more. Franson Bank and Trust, real people, real results. Member FDIC.
After the victory tonight, the Ada-Borup-West Cougars now 20-5. They're on a 10-game win streak. Hawley Nuggets fall to 7-16, snapped their 3-game win streak. Here, 80-63, your final score. And in this one, our Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection and a couple big connections that came at a big time there in the first half after the teams went back and forth with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 total lead changes in the first half, and a couple of triples coming late in that half from Caden Dahl. A couple of threes, also a bucket inside on some penetration. Part of an 11-2 run. Went from being down 38-33 to being up 44-40 at the end of the half. And those couple threes by Dahl, too. One coming on transition play there where just found his spot on the right wing. Another one where Nugget defender tries to make a play, steal it, save it from going out of bounds. Ends up being bounced around Finds its way to Casper Kritzberger, who sees Caden hanging out there on the 3 and says, here you go. Cans another one, and those couple connections there gave the Cougars the lead for good there at the end of the first half. That 11-2 run that was extended to a 16-2 run in the open minutes of the second half there. So that's your post-game connections from Halstead Telephone Company. You can discover local reliability you can trust with Halstead Telephone Company online, halsteadtel.com. And before we get to our final stats, our Enbridge Energy player here today, bringing the energy in the Cougar victory over the Nuggets, 80-63, your final score. Going with Austin McCraven, finishing with 20 points, game high for him. Also had 3 boards, pair of steals as well too. But especially early in that first half, when just starting to get things going, attacking, getting inside, getting into the paint, getting that interior scoring going, finishing with that left hand, really got things jump-started for the Cougars. Did it in the second half as well, too. And because of that performance, he will be your Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. We remind you that life takes energy. Find out more about how Enbridge is providing energy for a better tomorrow. Tomorrowison.com, the website. With that, let's get to our final stats. For the Hawley Nuggets in this one, Matthew Crompton with 3 points, 4 rebounds. It was Coleman Hoff with 10 points, 1 rebound. Levi Laum with 12 points, 1 of 2 free throw shooting, 5 rebounds. Also had 4 assists here tonight. Elliott Lee with 8 points. It was Evan Skank played, did not score. Pascal Pickrot with 2 points, 1 rebound. Noah Nelson with 15 points, 2 of 3 free throw shooting, 3 rebounds. Brody Hadley with 1 rebound. Charlie Steer with 1 rebound. It was Jackson Skank with 12 points, 2 of 2 free throw line shooting, 4 rebounds. Tucker Anderson with 1 rebound, and Owen Becker with 1 of 2 free throw shooting for 1 point. And he also added in a steal in that game as well. Hawley Nuggets with a total of 63 points. They hit 7 triples. They were 6 of 10 from the free throw line, had 21 rebounds, 14 turnovers as a team. They drop now to 7-16, snapping their 3-game winning streak as they will continue on. Tomorrow they go to Park Rapids area before finishing out the regular season next week at Barnesville, and then the home finale, regular season finale at home against Perham. For Ada-Borup-West, individually, Anders Tingham with 10 points, went 3 of 6 free throw line shooting, 2 rebounds, 3 assists. Adrian Reyes played, did not score. Brody Menge with 17 points, 3 of 5 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds, plus an assist, 2 steals, and a block shot. Casper Kritzberger with 2 points, 2 boards, 2 assists here this evening. Austin McCraven would to finish with a game-high 20 points, went 2 of 3 from the free throw line, 3 rebounds, and pair of steals. Caden Dahl with 14 points, did it on 4 triples, had 3 rebounds and 1 assist. Mason Larson with 17 points, 11 rebounds for the double-double, went 1 of 3 from the free throw line. Connor Nelson played, did not score. Tyler Catlett played, had 1 rebound. Brandon Bowen played, did not score for Ada-Borup-West this evening. Total of 80 points as a team. They hit 5 triples. They were 9 of 17 from the free throw line, 27 rebounds and 15 turnovers. Total up team-wise as well. Cougars now a 10-game winning streak at 20-5. Here with the victory. Tomorrow night they travel to East Grand Forks, take on the Green Wave. Game we'll have for you on the radio with 106.5 FM KRJB. And then also finishing out next week at home with Rosse taking on the Tigers next Friday night. Earlier tonight, JV went to Hawley, 68-28, your final score in the JV game. Final score in your varsity matchup, Ada-Borup-West, 80-63 over Hawley, your final score. Thanks for joining us here this evening. Appreciate your listenership, your viewership. Thanks as well to all the sponsors that you've seen and heard throughout our broadcast coverage. We ask whenever possible, please patronize those businesses. At the very least, tell them thank you. They're the ones that allow us to be here with our coverage. Thanks to Kaylin here in the KRGB studios. She'll have the R&J Sports Nightcap coming up for you here with the scores and finishes from around the area. Thanks to Anna with the camera work here tonight. Alex with the updates coming our way as well, too. Once again, Ada-Borup-West 80-63 over Hawley High School boys basketball, as you heard on 106.5 KRGB and saw on yourliveevent.com.